Good morning, it's another cracking day in Ventnor. Let's walk this way, walking east. Let's put the filter up a bit, up to 4, see if that's any good. Not really, sure it does make a difference, not to my eyes eh? Ah, what a lovely start.
Yeah, so she had a son.
Yeah.
Morning. So Mark Telfer had a golden oriole in Ventnor yesterday up on Rue Down. Smart bird. I think he only heard it singing. He recorded it singing. Quite a cool, fluty song. I've had several in the Undercliff over the years, several around Ventnor over the years, but it'd be nice to actually see a nice male singing rather than just hear them or see them flying through. Nice robin there. So Saturday today, plans for the weekend. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Might be Sunday actually. Lost track. No, it's Saturday. That's good. Plans for the weekend. So writing. As I think I said on the previous video, the van or car living book, location independent living book, is finished. Just editing it a bit. Well, formatting it, ready to get it published. So that's good. If you're a member of the Patreon thingy, I think you're going to get a free copy of it as a PDF, or hopefully as an EPUB, if I can attach files to Patreon that you can then download for free. If not, then you can go to Amazon and check it out there when it's ready. I'll put a link when it's done in the description. Actually, by the time I upload this, it may well have been published. We shall see. I'm going to try and dig the drone out today. I say drone, I've got 2 drones, which is a bit silly. Got the old, what's that goose up there? Canada goose. That's nice. It's quite rare for Ventnor. What's that perched on the old sewage outfall? Cormorant. Yeah, so for this weekend it's writing. Bit more kind of learning how to do proper video creation. Hang on. Poor old worm is stranded in the hot sun. So I'm going to rescue you. Don't like to leave them. It's already pretty dry. Moisten him up a bit so he's not so dry. Then lob him in the grass so he can find his way back into cover, into shade. Yeah, I am the person who rescues worms and snails on the pavements. Oh, where's the gimbal going? Come on, straighten up, thank you. So that's book number 7 I've written and published, I believe. I might try and remember to put a full list of links to all of my books in the description, which I don't think I've done before. Might have done it. And then I'm going to hopefully, well, definitely work on my next book over this weekend, which is 2/3 of the way done. That's just a book on an obscure species that viewers to this channel are not going to be interested in, I don't think, but viewers on the Steve Jones Wild Writer YouTube channel might be a bit more interested. But it's very, very niche. I will let you know an update on how that other book is going though. And when it's published, you can check it out if you want to. Whoa. Look at that lovely view behind me. Put active track on. That's a cracking view. If only I would get out of the view, but I've got active track on now, so it's following my face. Yeah, I love this Osmo Pocket 3, but I need a longer selfie stick for it so I can get shots that are a bit further away from my face. I don't like my face. That's why I don't tend to put videos on with me appearing in them. Although on my Patreon channel, that's what that's all about. Face-to-face videos like this. Let's turn you around. That's better. See Ventnor now rather than my ugly mug. Beautiful, looking west along the coastline. Yeah, so writing a bit more, YouTube, video creation, learning, reading up a bit about how I can improve my videos to make them a bit more interesting, and digging out the drones, trying to get the bigger one working. I've got a little one, the old, what's it called, Neo, which works really well because it's easy, but I've yet to fly the other one, which is a DJI Mini 4, I think it is. So not a cheap one, I'm still paying it off on Amazon, but it's a cracking little drone. I bought it just as the winds got up, so I haven't used it yet, but I will do. It's the one with a nice controller. Well, you can use the controller on the Neo as well, I've just not done it yet, because the conditions have just been too windy over the winter, so it's definitely a summer piece of kit. How's the time going? Wondering if I can go all the way round, do a loop, including Wheelers Bay. 27 minutes past, yes I can. 27 minutes past 8, that is. So I've got half hour before Bestie's opens. Lovely raining song. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you've not already done so. But more importantly is watch more of my videos. I'll link to some at the end of this video. Watch time is all important. Look at that, the old holm oak forest above Ventnor. Amazing view of it from here. Zoom in. Come on, gimbal, I want you to go that way, thank you. There's Coombe Bottom, you can just see. Great stuff. because I've got a bit of time, I'm going to do this loop round to see if I can get the road sign in. There we go, Wheelers Bay. House sparrows calling. They're pretty scarce in around Ventnor. There's several little colonies of them. They're colonials, they live in little gangs. But little pockets, little colonies scattered around. They're not all over the place, they're just in particular areas. And one of the little colonies is around Wheelers Bay. You can hear them in the background. Listening out for any interesting birds singing. Can't hear any. Plenty of birds singing, but I'm listening for unusual ones. Some wren off to my right. There was a blackbird down here just singing. Stop now. There it is, it's a little further down. So we're just dropping down towards Wheelers Bay now. This little car park at the end here is not a paying display, it's free. Useful to know. Good to see the triechums in flower. There's a blackbird. Yeah, this is the free car park. You can park here and walk down to the Seapot, little tea hut down here, and have a nice cup of tea, and then walk along to Bonchurch. See if there's any bees or anything on the apple here that's flowering. Can't see any. That's lovely, isn't it? Can't beat that, can you really? There's a little teapot. Haven't had a cup of tea in there for a while, so I'll have to go in there this weekend, hopefully, if I remember. See if we can see any common sandpipers on the rocks as we walk back to Ventnor. Tiny little wader, a migrant bird. Excuse me. God dear. Don't know where that came from. Yeah, look for little common sandpipers. If I see any, I'll try and put a little video clip up. If I get a close up. Any of these rocks along to Ventnor could have them. And there were two yesterday, but they were at La Falaise. And I didn't have my big camera at the time, and I had Rusty the dog, so I couldn't really film them. But they feed on the algae just as the purple sandpipers do along this bit of coastline. Along all the coastline of the Isle of Wight. Can we see any? Well, I can't. I don't know if you can. Tell me in the comments section if you see anything that I don't. I'm so focused on working the camera thingy that I probably miss little things flitting around on the rocks. So I'm relying on you to point any out that I don't point out. How's the time going? 8:40 in the morning. Plenty of time. Wonder if Rocky the buzzard is in his normal spot along here. He's kind of compressed between territories. He's a single buzzard, all on his own. He clearly doesn't have a big territory with a wife, and he's not raising any kids. So he's kind of between territories. I assume he's just waiting for his turn. When a territory becomes vacant, he can move in and find a partner and go from there. What it does mean at the moment though is that he's really easy to see and to take video shots when I stumble upon him. Lovely wrens singing off to the side here. There he goes. Lovely song, lovely explosive song, wrens. Loud and for such a tiny bird. One of our very smallest species. They have remarkably loud voices. So the subscriber count on this one is 1,900 and something. So we might just get up to the 2,000 mark over the next 2 or 3 months, which will be pretty cool. Another really good milestone for the channel. Thank you everyone who subscribed. And my other channel, my Wild Writer, Steve Jones Wild Writer channel, is on 800 and something, 810 or something like that, 808 I think. So if I can get that one up to 1,000, that would be really cool. Have 2 channels over 1,000 subscribers will be nice. Can't see Rocky yet, Rocky the buzzard. Another loud wren. All I can see is a wood pigeon sat up there, but no buzzard. I was going to try and get a close-up video shot of the wren with a bigger camera, but as soon as I got that out of the bag, he flew off. Typical. It's not as if I disturbed him, he was a long way away. Well, Rocky the buzzard is not sat on his lamppost. Maybe he's at the fishery this morning. There are no common sandpipers. And no buzzards. But it's been a nice walk. Yet another wren.